Toss.
Sri Lanka winning the toss, and they'll bowl first. Looks like the right decision. The pitch will give the bowlers something early on. They won't want to be batting on this today. Zaman will be at the non-striker's end first up. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Going with pace now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Massive chance. That looks gone.
Khawaja, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or 2 just to slow things down again. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Patirana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
Patirana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Beats the out. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. They make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot.
Well, that top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have been set a target of 108 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball. Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Great shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, fantastic catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment.
Nicely played.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And shouldered arms. It's a horrible piece of batting.
The new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Afridi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. That looks gone.
Silva coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. Two on the trot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. It's a fine late cut for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Cupped on its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Right-hander, new man to the crease.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Pereira, left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Nawaz with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Going with spin now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going in their consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Too much room and got.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. delivery. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Can he come back with a dot ball? Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great ball.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.